Hey guys, welcome to another video. So in this video we're going to go ahead and tackle the camera on the LG G Flex. So let's jump right in and we'll go straight into the settings. So first things first, I gotta go ahead and tackle this right now. There's a lot of dilemma out there whether or not the G Flex can do 4K or it's getting it in some kind of update or something, but I'm still on 4.2.2 and as you can see here, clearly I have 4K video recording. It's at the top right there. And then you see I have 60 frames per second, 30 frames per second, 720 HD, and so forth, you can see. So that's something that a lot of people were concerned about, whether or not it had 4K video recording. But you know, like I always say, if you don't have a 4K TV, doesn't mean anything. You won't ever really get the clarity of it. Okay, so some options within the settings menu, as you can see, you can have audio zoom, and it lets you know how that feature works. And here's your video settings for what type of video you want to shoot: full HD, 60 frames, 30 frames, 4K, and so on. And your brightness, I never mess with the brightness in the camera. I just let it do it on its own. I'm not a photographer, so I just trust that the device will fix it for me. Anti-shake, I leave that on. White balance, I never mess with these either. People who do photographs probably would do that. Here's the color effects. I don't really mess with that either. Geotagging, that's if you want to have your location on your video. And volume key, you can set it to record or zoom. Help, and then you can reset. Now you get into mode here, you can see these are all the options here for the video side. You can do dual video recording, a tracking zoom where you're tracking the object, and then this live effects, and then normal. So let's switch back over to the regular camera, and let's go into settings. And pretty much the same thing here. A lot of things, the elements they took from Samsung, I mean, it is what it is, but to me it's more polished on the LG devices. I hate to say it, their setup looks the same, but it's a lot more polished. This is obviously where you can use your voice to take a picture, like smile or cheese, just like Samsung. Again, brightness, focus, I always leave it on autofocus sometimes. Sometimes I'll do face tracking, but pretty much it stays on autofocus. And then here again, the default is 10 megapixels, but it does go up to a 13 megapixel and all the way down to a 1 megapixel. And the ISO, again, I never mess with these settings. I just leave it on auto because I'm not a photographer. White balance, color effects, don't really mess with the timer. I use sometimes, but the geotagging, I have that on, and you got your tones here. That sounds horrible. That's kind of cool. I'll leave it on there. And then you got your zoom on the volume key, or capture with the volume key. So let's do capture, and then help and reset. And you can have their settings right here as well for the LED light. The front-facing camera right there is a really good front-facing camera, and that's pretty much it. You know, I took a picture earlier when I was out and about, and just took a picture of the Camaro, just something to take, just to test the camera real quick. And the photos on here are just fantastic. It's a great camera. So that's it for the settings of the camera. I recorded a 1080p video at 30 frames per second, so check that out right now, and I will see you guys in the next video. Take care, guys.
Hey guys, welcome to another video. So I was playing with the G Flex, and I decided to go ahead and throw up a video real quick, a video sample. Came down here to check on one of my other houses, and decided I'd go ahead and shoot some video or something different than the view of my other house. So just waiting for my daughter to come outside, and this is the LG G Flex video sample. Wow, this is a spectacular camera on this phone. There's been some debate up and down whether the phone shoots 4K video. Well, it does shoot 4K video, but my thing about that is most people don't even have a 4K TV, so you really can't enjoy what the video quality would be like. So 1080p is at 30 frames per second, and also shoots 1080p at 60 frames per second. So this is the LG G Flex video sample, and I will see you guys in the next video. Take care.